Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Naomi Chantelle and I'm a flight attendant, and I'm gonna share you guys 5 things I love about being a flight attendant while I get unready. So I ended a very long day today. I had a relatively long day. I want to say my check-in was 7:45 this morning, and I just got to my hotel probably 15 minutes ago. Right now it's 8:08. So she had a long day. We went from New York to Cancun, from Cancun to Houston, and now I'm in San Antonio. Yeah, so we had a long day. So getting unready is very important, especially because we've been wearing our makeup for such a long time. So it's very important to just clean our pores. It's very important. Guys, I just realized I said it's very important like 10 million times, because that's how important is skincare as a flight attendant. And flying around in a metal tube where the air is circulating and you're not getting fresh air, all of that goes into your pores, and it's very important to treat your skin well when you're not in the metal tube. So I'm using 2 products today, and it's 2 of my favorite companies, and that's this is how you know I use this product, because the bottle is a little beat up. So no, I'm not just telling you stuff to tell you. This is not sponsored. This is a product I actually use to take out my makeup, and it's there she is. It's the CeraVe. Please don't cut me up in the comments. I don't know how to pronounce it. I always say it wrong. And it's the CeraVe Makeup Remover Cleanser Balm with 3 essential... The word's rubbing out. Ceramides. Please don't judge me. I'm not a dermatologist. I'm just here to give you products that I use on my skin. And then, of course, we're using Neutrogena makeup wipes. Of course, we're using Neutrogena makeup wipes. Fragrance free, of course. Fragrance free. If you're not using fragrance free on your face, girl, please. This is the Ultra Soft Cleansing Toilet, and it removes up to 99% of your makeup. Even waterproof mascara lifts away dirt, oil, and sunscreen. We're about to do that because I do wear mascara under my under eyes, my underlashes, and we're gonna go ahead and use them together. If you see I need to get my nails done and I haven't had time. You should see me on the plane. This is me. Hi, can I get you some tea? I don't do that. I wear gloves. I'll wear gloves before I ever go out in the miles looking crazy. So first thing we want to do is you don't need a lot with her. We're just gonna pull our hair back. We don't need a lot. I normally use more, but I'm running out. So we're gonna pinch we're gonna pinch her because I like using this to take my makeup off, and I use makeup every day. So if I run out, I'm gonna die. So we just gonna use that much today. Pat, 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 pat. Do you see how it lifts up the makeup? You see it, girl. Normally I do use a little bit more, but like I said, I'm away from my house for a little bit and we don't have time to go buy one. I only need 1 of the toilet wipes. I'm not showing you guys the finger, I promise. Alright, this is how I use my wipes. There's no right or wrong way how to use your wipes, but I like to go from corner to corner. Corner, 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 corner. And I always start with my under eye. I'm gonna do one side of my face and then show you guys the other side. Okay, I'm supposed to be talking to you guys. Okay, 5 things I love about being a flight attendant. Number 1, the schedule, the flexibility with my schedule is phenomenal. Like, all right, the easiest way to put it at my company, being on reserve, we are the minimum, are allowed minimum 12 days off a month, and that's not even set in stone. There's different stuff that we could do to get rid of our work days, like personal job or PTO. We're allowed up to 8 PTOs a year, and a PTO covers 1 day, and it has to be approved, I want to say a few days before, or up to like a week or 2 before. I don't know the logistics behind it, but I know that's what's offered. And second, the people you meet, like, if you are in the working industry, you're automatically gonna work with people that are typically in different age range. But with this company, you work with, it could be anyone. It could be somebody's great grandmother. It could be someone's granddaughter. Like, it doesn't matter who you work with. There's so many different age range of people. So you're talking to different people, getting different perspective from different people on so many different things. Like, the jump seat is basically like a therapy session. Like, you get to vent. So I think the first one I said, the flexibility with your schedule. Number 2, the people you meet. Number 3, I would say just the benefit of it all. You basically work and you go to all these amazing destinations. It's almost like people look at my flying and they're like, Naomi, are you on vacation again? No, babes, I'm working. It so happened that it's at an exotic location. Like, it could be London, it could be Iceland in one day, and it could be on the Caribbean another day. So it really could be anything. Please forgive me. On this channel, y'all gonna see I'm gonna go back and forth British because I love a British accent, babes. I love a British accent. Quick pause. This is my face. This is the side that I use the wipes on. And if you realize that like some of it is still clean for this side, and that's how I use. So I showed you guys half of my face without makeup, and now we're just gonna take off the rest of it. But yeah, so number 3 is definitely the beautiful places that I get to go. Like, I'm 24 years old, and I wouldn't have ever imagined I've gone to these different places. I would have never gone. Probably like later in my life when whatever career, like, probably give me the flexibility to go. But this job definitely not only gives you the flexibility to travel, but it takes you there. Like, it takes you there. It's not just the flexibility, it just takes you there. Like, yeah. And then number 4, where are we on 4? Number 4, I would say, like if you're broke, it's because you choose to be broke. Like, there's ways to make more money. Like, if you want a higher credit trip, if you're a line holder, you can if you're a line holder, you can trade your trips for higher credit trip, lower credit trips. And then it's such a lifestyle based work experience, because you can be the person who likes coming home, and you can be the girl who, and I'm very temperamental, so I go in between both. Like, 1 month I will want to be home, want to be in my own bed, and then when I get sick of being home, I want a nice layover. So there's so many things you could do to fit your lifestyle, and not many jobs can do that. And number 5, I would say it's just how interchangeable it is. Like, you could be stressed about working with someone one day and then you never see them again, ever again. But that's not an excuse. Always make sure you can somewhat get along with who you're working with, because that changes the experience for all of the passengers. But we're not perfect. Sometimes personalities don't match, and that's just what it is. Just be professional, keep that professionalism, and then you won't see that person again. You may or may not. Our job has this thing where we can bid avoid someone. I think a junior person has to bid avoid a senior person though. Okay. And in that same sentence of saying, okay, if you work with someone, you might not ever see them again, it can be devastating in a sense that if you work with someone that you really, really like, 9 times out of 10, you'll never see that person again. That's why it's important to like exchange that information, network, keep track. We have this thing where we're able to basically stalk our friend flight attendant or flight attendants in general. We can look up our crew members, like our fellow flight attendants, to see what their flying is like, to see if they're in a city the same time as you. And the beautiful thing about it too is we're so blended, where my trip can make me work with someone that's based on the West Coast. Like, it's very much you can work with anyone from anywhere. So it's just like, we're a big company, but at the same time, what they say, news travel fast. So you don't want to have a bad reputation with anyone. You want to be kind. Yeah, because one thing about it, if someone's not nice, flight attendants talk. Not me though. I don't gossip. Yeah. But I love being a flight attendant. I absolutely love it. It's one of the hardest things to walk away from. If like someone wants to walk away, it has to be like a battle with the minds, because you're thinking about giving up your benefits. You're thinking about giving up that work flexibility. Like, I can work 1 month up to 130 hours if I wanted to, and then I could go right down to 75 the next month if I feel like I want to give myself that little time off. And then it's another reason why it's so beautiful being a flight attendant. If you need a mental health day, like, I know I'm way past 5, but this is another thing. If you need a mental health day, there's ways for you to do it. Like, the other day I was so stressed. I was flying so much, and it was taking a toll on me emotionally and mentally, that I was like, no, I can't work. So I min-fly. There was still a possibility that I could get an assignment, but I did everything to just be like, crew scheduling. There's no way to really dodge them, but I knew I wasn't gonna get worked because I flew so much already that you kind of get bumped to the bottom the more you fly. They tend to try to sneak out those people that aren't flying. Yeah. And then when you become a line holder, which is something I'm looking forward to becoming, you have that flexibility of knowing your schedule way ahead of time. Like, flight attendants can really take a vacation once a month. If they have the bread, they can really take a vacation once a month, and you still can without the bread. All you have to do is hit up one of your friends that's going on international, be like, hey, can I tag along? And boom, free hotel. Then your flight is taken care of if you do standby. And yeah. So guys, this is not a tattoo. This is actually a pimple scar, and it's really irritating me. But that's my face after my makeup has been removed. And all I do after that is basically just wash my face, do my skincare routine, and then I hop in the shower. I'm gonna do that in a separate video. I will do my skincare routine for you guys in another video, but this is basically just getting that off my face, getting the day off my face. Houston was so hot today. But yeah, thanks for chit-chatting with me. If you want more of these talk videos, I guess, just let me know. Ask me any questions you want to ask that I didn't touch base on, and I have no problem making a separate video for it. Follow me on all my social media. I think everything is Naomi_Chantelle1, but I'll have everything linked below so that you can follow me and stay tuned. Guys, I post on my story the way I should be posting on all my platforms. My Instagram story gets all the love. So if you want to see my day-to-day in and out, I tend to post on my Instagram a lot. So come join me over there. Follow me, like, share, subscribe. Yes, if you watch Love Island, you'll get it. Yes. But I'm gonna go have dinner now. So